questions about me, I know.
Welcome to Pgppodcast, where no problema gets untouched. Period. We all toe. Happy New Year once again, everyone.
Yeah.
All newcomers. Shout out to the people that's been peeping the views, even if y'all not liking it. At least y'all seeing it. At least thanks for the views.
But you better like though.
Yes. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, share,
show some love and
the
support.
Toronto culture. They be peeping toms, but it's okay. It's the engagement. It's the algorithm for me, honey.
Yeah.
On that note,
Okay, let's dive right in.
yeah, we'll dive right in, get to the board, and see what it lands on. Hopefully this mic is picking up every single thing that I'm saying, because I'm looking up here, not down here, but it's clipped down here.
Okay, so it landed on music scene in Toronto.
Just the topic that I've been waiting for it to land on, to be honest.
Alive?
Music scene in Toronto, or the lack thereof?
Yeah.
The lack thereof.
It needs a revival. Don't worry, we came to the rescue though.
Needs a revival. Needs a revival. Needs a revival.
Hey.
Don't know the rest of the words. Okay.
Anyway, period.
What are your thoughts?
One of my thoughts, honestly, it's crazy. Right now, the music scene is like a little bit dry. Well, I haven't been tapped into anybody, but anyways, I just been focusing on trying to drop and release new music. So, other than that, the music pages, let's talk about that one.
The music pages.
Yeah.
The music scene in Toronto is very much segregated. And I feel like many people touched upon this topic before. But what is the solution to that? Everyone's saying the same exact thing, talking about everyone's for themselves. And why is that though? Because
you little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Why is that though? Because there's so much he said, she said. They're mixed up in the rah-rah. They're hyper focused on the drama and everything else that has nothing to do with music. We can talk about that.
Yo, I don't think we should talk about this. Come on, why not? People might misunderstand what we're trying to say, you know? But it's a part of life.
Yeah.
And the underlying jealousy and resentment that surrounds, like, what are you afraid of? It's your talent. It's your gift. Who could be you though?
Exactly.
Who could be you? Like, if you know what you bring to the table, why are you threatened by another person's gift?
And I like, do you want me stop worrying about anybody else?
Like, make it make sense, because the math ain't nothing.
It's not
the math is not nothing, and I just don't understand. Like, what was your question?
Shining. My question was really talking about the music pages in Toronto.
Oh yeah, music pages. Yeah. For example, I don't really be following, but I'll see clips here and there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the clips that I've seen of certain things, like, where's the relevance? Where's the music relevance? Yes, sir. We back and live, locked and loaded. Okay. I don't know who's trying to send projection energy towards me to be clumsy, but I rebuke you in the mighty name of Jesus.
I
Back to sender.
Period.
We ain't accepting that. Okay. Now we getting into
Okay, let's get into it.
As I was saying, for an example, my personal experience with Six Buzz was very off-putting, to be honest. They held my money for a whole month, for a whole different track, forgetting like that they had my money.
That's crazy. Like,
wagwan for that. Like, pardon. I had to like email. Like, what are we doing here?
Because how can you just hold someone's money for that long and not deliver?
Yeah, and it was like 4 months, I believe.
I wash my hand.
I gotta check the receipt.
I'ma just leave this here so no one could say there's no receipts, because the receipts are receipting. And yeah, because y'all thought it was a hush hush situation. Nah.
But it was like way too long, my niggas. Y'all have my money. Like, what are you talking about here? But I'm like, oh, you know, Sing. You, me. Hello. So I'm just like, what is going on? Oh, my bad. We forgot. We're about to, I'll put you in the next carousel. I seen like 4, 5 carousels, and I'm like, pardon? I'm like, all right, since you guys are taking this long, I'm like, it's God's plan, so we'll do it for the next track.
Yeah.
That still took some time. And then I'm like, these people are really enemies of progress, because they even put me in a lineup with everyone who's already up. Obviously, the fans are going to be flooding the comments. They're not even really checking for me. Like, they did it in a strategic way to limit me. And on top of that, they chose the clip. There's a whole trailer. I sent the trailer. You decided to watch a music video, and after holding my shit for that long, you couldn't even do the thing. So like, you intentionally did it in a way so, okay, she doesn't get too much clout type shit. I'm like, okay, whatever. My art's my art. I'm gonna blow when God says I'm gonna blow. So at the end of the day, I didn't really care about that. But in the moment, I was just like, side eye. Yeah, y'all be trusting people's gangsta out here, but you know, like, God's working on me, and that's all that matters.
That was whack.
Like, that's whack. And on top of that, like, the thing about Toronto pages is they're focused on everything that has nothing to do
with Canada.
Yo, you go to some other, like, let's for an example, like UK pages, like, you see that they only focus on UK talent.
Yeah. Focusing on local talent promotes musical growth, building a good rapport with the city.
That's unity. That's movement. That's why they have a music scene. That's why people take them seriously. People don't take us serious because they're talking about everything that does not concern us, this, that, and the other. For an example, I also seen, not that I watched the show, but I stumbled upon a clip of We Love Hip Hop Network or whatever. And I was just, 2 times that I seen that it stuck out to me, these clips were just sorry, wisdom, where is it at? Because the things that were being said, I was just thinking, what's the purpose of you? Because the network is called We Love Hip Hop, and I'm not dogging the podcast. Like, do your thing. Like, you're the OG, whatever it is, retired. But like, there's certain things that if you know nothing about, just everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled, like me. Like, I'm saying everything in my opinion. So if you don't like what I'm saying, take it up with God. I don't care. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Everything lit, yeah, everything hot. If she can't hold it down, then she gotta kick rocks. Everything proper, everything new, everything better, everything true.
Whose platform is it? Let's say this.
Podcast.
Take it up with the God above. Take it up with the Lord above. Cause
ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. I'm living my best life. I'm not going back and forth with you, bitches. I'm living my best life.
I seen some shit about female rap is dead or something. The rap, and I'm like, the females are harder than the mandem out here. They're way harder than the mandem up here. And I'm not even talking about the people that are up for real. I'm really talking about the underground and the local talent that is bull-facedly ignored. Like, and you hear the baby rappers like, like, why is everyone so focused on that type of sound? Like, what is that about? Where's the authenticity in that?
They all sound the same too. Like, there's no originality. Like, like, ask God to open up your mind for more ideas to just enter the brain. Cause it's like the creative juice is gone with you. Don't understand.
I'm not saying names. I don't even know the names to begin with. But but for someone to try to condemn female artists and put that in the atmosphere, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. You are not God. You don't know anything. It shows that you're speaking out of ignorance. And if you don't know the definition of ignorance, you better look on that, because people love to do a lot of this, but the facts ain't 100. But then again, we have to go back to the opinions, right? It's really just their opinions. So that's how we have to take it. I mean, if you're not mentally strong, you're not meant for the industry.
Yeah.
But
you have to have tough skin.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like, you claim to be for the culture, you claim to be for the music, but you're condemning through gender, being biased through gender. That makes no sense.
It's really a projection, really.
Really, just because you're gonna say quit music, that was a you decision. Like, no one told you to give up on your dreams. If you just decided to take another route, okay, cool. But you don't want anybody in any position try to knock you down like that. That shit's just like, okay, moving on.
Sure. Hey. So, are there any musical platforms in Toronto that you'd recommend?
No. I'm gonna say no. For algorithm, for views, for peeps, sure. For engagement, I guess it depends on who it is and the type of content it is as well. But everyone has this idea, which is proven to be factual, that Toronto fuels off of like hate and negative energy. Like, if you want to see Toronto together, bring some drama in that. They have no sense when it comes to unity and movement, and that's why the entertainment and the music, I would say the entertainment because I'm not really following too tough, but everyone knows that there's no Canadian media industry that's like we're not up there like
they're
the UK or the
showing
US. Like, US people, they take music seriously. There's so many platforms for people to express their creativeness, and it encourages the whole culture. Toronto is bare judgment, and at the end of the day, you shouldn't be focused on the judgment, but it's just like, you guys don't care about the music that much if you guys are talking about everything that has nothing to do with it. You're talking about artists in the States, in the UK, this, that, and the other, politics, this, that, and the other. Silliness, just so silly. I'm
not talking out the name, but we don't love so stupidity. Like, I feel like Toronto gets no clout when it comes to their musical industry attempts because of the stupidity, and it's embarrassing. Like, are you not embarrassed for this? Like, you guys want to claim your soul driven, dedicated, music is your life, this, that, and the other, and you're so passionate about it, but where's the passion? Where's the love?
Yeah, there's no passion.
Baby, where the love there?
Like, when I was like Corona time, you know, everyone was on lockdown.
Yeah.
And people went in on music, but now everything's open. You don't really see anything like going on.
Yeah, like people just died down. People all even quit music.
Just gave up on their dreams.
I feel like it was more a chasing clout thing. Like, everyone was trying to chase clout. Everyone's seen how many people were blowing up in 2020, so everyone wanted to be on that wave. They're like, okay, we might as well. Like,
since they're home, they just did that.
Yeah,
it wasn't really like coming out from like passion.
Yeah, and you could tell real bad. Another example I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, when I stumbled upon the second clip that I stumbled upon recently, conveniently at that, was though the podcast was talking about what age men's should cut off going to Wonderland. I'm sorry, what's the name of the network? I'm sorry, what's the name of the network? Because how does that relate to hip hop in any type of way? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just a prime example of like, did you know what you signed up for? Like, I don't understand.
Make no sense, make no sense, make no sense.
Network.
Confusion, like,
it's giving confusion. You can't even stick to simple concepts. Like, goddamn damn. And that season, I don't know what y'all are trying to do, but everyone's trying to sing the same style, sound the same way. Like, they want to focus on a Toronto sound. What is that even? Like, what about your sound? Can we hear you for real? Like, no one got anywhere by being the same.
Yeah.
So I don't understand where this sound is. Oh, is this a good representation of Toronto sound? Like, there's, in my opinion, you're making it a thing when it doesn't need to be a thing. It doesn't really need to be a thing.
It sounds like some slow.
It sounds like I'm slow. Like,
spell red.
Red, L-S-T-E-R.
All right, is that your final answer?
My final answer.
Offbeat too, like, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the offbeat thing is not bad depending on how it's delivered, because some people pull it off. It's not my favorite type of vibe because like
musical goddess gotta be on beat. Like I'm not with the offbeatness. I'm not offbeat, off timing. I'm not with that. If that's your style, do you wanna just do it just cause like everyone else is doing it? It just gives we're not doing the follow bati things. In addition, it's about owning your art. If you're really not in it, I mean, most people in Toronto, I feel like they're in the music industry for the numbers or whatever. That's cool or whatever. Do you?
They're just clout chasing.
Yeah, like that's only gonna get you so far, and that's on Ja. Like that's only gonna get you so far.
Do what the do-ahs do. Arrgh.
Do what we do.
Like they don't even match the lyrics that they're spitting. They can't even embody the character. That's how you know, like, who wrote that? Who wrote that? Because it's not
ghostwriter.
Who's your ghostwriter? Because the bars are bombing, the beat is bumping, and the delivery is like, okay, I hear you. You know what I mean? But then after, when it comes to the music videos and how they're moving, and like
awkward.
It's awkward. It's like who put you here? Is it by force? Is it a hostage situation? Because they be moving mad awkward on camera. That's how you know it's just like
side eye.
Okay, if you say so.
And it's not even coming from a hating perspective. It's just coming from observation, obvious observation at that, because whoever is feeling the exact way that I feel, like, you already know the things, you already see how the things are set. Like, it is what it is. You know, it's all love over here in the hood, in the scourge, in the... Oh, no gang affiliated signs because I'm not involved.
That might have been a different message.
Or, moving on. You know how we do, quick and cute. We can just get into... Let's just get into being a female in the music industry. That's known as a male dominant industry for multiple reasons, but they're not all that valid. You know what I mean? So what is that like for you?
For me, well, I noticed when I'm trying to collab with someone, they try to talk to me and stuff. I'm like, bro, we're not doing this. Like, I want to shut it down instantly.
Yeah, because it's a turnoff.
Yeah, it is.
Be professional.
I'm like, bro, I just want like the verse. Like, if you can't do that, if you can't deliver, next. Like,
Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Next, buddy, because it's been so often, and obviously we're not the only females that experience this. Stop normalizing professional harassment, because it's not the same for men, and it's annoying, especially if you're attractive. Like, men are on that, like, they can't see a fine girl pass. Like, do you have any experiences that you want to share?
I had a guy tell me he was gonna send me a beat to work on music, and the guy didn't even send me the beat. I was like, Anyways, I forgot about that, and then like I just kept it moving because whatever. Like, access denied. Opportunity, you just lost that because I'm not even trying to work with you again. Like, you just played yourself because
you played yourself. Played yourself.
A lot of them played them.
Because that open verse, if you ever got an offer, like an agreement to work with me, and you're just trying to leave a gateway open just in case we make it, nah.
You're being left
done.
behind.
Like, you're really
I'm not even gonna remember you. Like I'm on to better things.
And they're on top of
What they do is hard in your face. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers.
being unprofessional, the professional harassment, we need to stop normalizing, because these men can't keep their thing-a-lang and their wang-a-lang. Like,
Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Like, it's sad. It really is sad, because so much potential can be behind certain collab ideas, but these men, for an example, for me, it's like, guys will be like, oh, I like to meet the people that I collab with. Mitch, I look at your music, you don't even have one collab. I wonder why.
Like, it's just weird. They're just scaring off all the girls being like weirdos.
Yeah, like they'll be like stalling out, oh, let me get your number. I like to meet so many people I like to meet. you guys don't have the same energy when the guys come around to collab. You guys just want to collab, and I don't even need a feature from you. That's the thing. Don't even try to come around here with that. Like, it's not even tooting my own horn. It's not even being cocky, arrogant, whatever you feel like you're receiving it as. It just, the fact of the matter is, don't come over here like you're trying to do me a favor.
Exactly.
When we can both benefit off a feature, especially like, come on now. Like, come on now. Like, this guy one time, they'll stall out trying to invite me. Oh, I want to be friends with you. I want to build a connect. I swear we're talking music. If it's not music,
ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
It's not music. Because there's no reason for you wanting to force, like, I guess I could see why you guys would want to force a connection, but it's never by force. Like, who told you? Like, why would you want to force this? You're blocking your own blessings, like, for real.
It's so whack, because a lot of times they reach out to you to make music and they don't have anything to offer. They're not sending you the song to add your verse or anything.
No preparation.
Wasting your time, like.
And they, on top of that, they're not serious, and you know they're really not serious because they don't even support your music movement. Like, they're expecting the support and the love in the DMs. Nah, yo, dead that.
So weird, and they're just peeping you hard too. Like, what?
And then they want to be love dazzling and all that. I'm here for the love, but don't try to play in my face because we're not doing that. You're just, it ain't nothing, cut that.
Instant.
It ain't nothing, cut that bitch off.
Instant block and delete for real. Cause
for real.
I am not wasting no time. Like, can't waste my time and expect me to continue to expect me to have that opportunity again, because that's not coming back. Like, I just changed my mind instantly. Like, bye.
Yeah. Everything happens for a reason too. It's just like, God knows when there's a leech in your energy. God knows when it's not meant to be around and it's not genuine, especially if you're asking God to expose and reveal. Hey, He will expose and reveal.
Expose that.
Because if something's taking too long, it's just not making sense. Yeah, there's a blockage. You need to hurry about it. Because these Decepticons be Decepticoning.
Especially like,
they be trying to manipulate, emotionally manipulate, play mind games as if they're doing something.
I don't know, just like distractions too. Because the enemy likes to work like that. You know, spiritual warfare. If you know, you know.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
If you know, you know that part. Look, that part. If you know, you know. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else you want to say surrounding boundary crossing.
Yeah, it's weird.
And
pretty much.
Yeah, we're not doing that in 2025.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
If it's not music, pick a side. Pick a side. You can't pick a side. You pick the struggle.
Pick a struggle.
No, because you can't try to come and work over here and holler at the same time. It's not going to work. So at least if you come and you address me and you're like, okay, I'm interested in getting to know you, that's a different conversation. Then I have the right to see how I want to approach it, if I want to entertain it or not. If I'm not interested in that way, then it is what it is. Exactly. If you want to do music, we can do music, but don't try to do some sneaky behavior behind that, because I'm not gonna fall for it.
I don't like that.
Like, these manipulators, these narcs, be really trying it, and they be hiding in the industry. We don't want to talk about that. It's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, so it's crazy because they be trying to manipulate females. Because they think that just because they have like the power, the money, and clout, they think that the girl's gonna like them. But no, who told you? Let me tell you. Who told me? Who told you? Not me, but who told you that I wanted you? Like
No, for real. That money thing can probably get the other girls. That if that's all, if you do anything for money, that's you. But not me, though. You can't roll me with your money. Money could just go like boom,
just like that,
just like boom, like. That's nothing to me. So
I look like I want to fight. Anyways, yeah. like, hey, don't come on that shit. Like, I don't play that game.
It's not gonna make a difference.
Nah, like, yeah, they like to fake it. They buy clout, like, they buy views, buy comments. They even pay for promotion, like.
And they want to move like they're organic.
Yeah, they want to move like they're top notch. Like,
that's a scam. Like,
That's
y'all had
Canada.
this guy. I tried
Yeah.
to
Tell
tell
me
me,
he's performing at Rolling Loud. Let me fly you
come
out
to
to Miami.
Miami.
Come to Miami with me.
That's crazy.
Me never did see no name, man, no flyer, no opening act. He thought he was sick, talking about.
Why would
That's
I post it on
crazy.
social media for people to evil eye me and blah blah blah? Bye.
That's
Okay,
so
why are you a chronic liar?
weird.
Why are you a pathological liar? Because you didn't perform. You're a guest. Maybe you flew out because you wanted to go. Like,
Yeah, these days niggas like to cap a lie. And then I rap around the clock, I call it pop.
and you know how many studio sessions he booked? Apparently, allegedly, never reached one yet.
They be flopping on it too, you know. Like I know they just be making it up. I think they're delusional.
Yeah,
Like
because they want to keep in contact. They want to talk. They want. I'm like, I'm literally ignoring you because I told you already what it is. If it's not the music, what are we talking about? Because musical goddess, get it right, come correct.
and they're not serious about the music for real.
Like, y'all just want to, like, imagine going from studio sessions. Oh, I gotta rebook. I'm like, okay, do you let me know when you book it, and I'll see if it works with my schedule.
One thing is, I hate when they try to book a studio and they try to invite you to go when we didn't create anything. Like, I'm not gonna go to watch you make music. Like
that part. Oh, we can cook it up in the thing, bro. You don't even have a foundation. Now, it shows me you're not that serious. For me, like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you pitch a song, idea, boom, I'm ready to go. Like, y'all are just trying to see the pretty girls in person, like, you weirdos. Stop being weird. It's
Stop
not necessary. You need deliverance.
a lie.
No, I'm laughing, but no, seriously.
The serious thing.
Serious matters. Serious matters. Like, why are you going from studio sessions to, oh, I'll be 30 whatever inches? Get out. Get out. Get out.
Get out.
So the topic of discussion should be, how do we change the musical collaboration or the musical industry? How do we elevate it? How do we grow? Like, when are we gonna put the pride and ego aside and get to the business for real? Because we're not talking about this. How are we gonna make more collabs? How are we gonna put events together and make sure that we can move as a unit, like put people on, collab with people. Like, you never know what magic you can make happen. Like, I mean, it's not by force, but like, as I said, this is exactly why we don't have a scene in Toronto for real. Yeah. It's all drama affiliated or some tragic news that another page is posting that's not music related, or if they're focusing on the artists, it's arrested, jail time, this, that, and the others. Can't get over how much beef is in the industry because it's just like, music industry or beef industry? They decide. Yeah, because music industry doesn't mean there has to be beef, especially in the hip hop community as well. Like, I understand the hip hop culture, but it's not all about that. It's not about beefing. But only thing that goes in Toronto is the beefing hip hop. Like, I swear, or the silly stuff, like the stuff that's like, okay, like I could see why it blew, but it's just like, you know, like there's no quality. There's very much quantity over quality. The quality is not anything legendary. It's nothing to remember. You're forgetting about that real quick unless you're a die-hard fan. So
yeah, I was like, hey,
it's giving cricket moment. It's just like, and I just
gotta pray for them because hey, it takes serious miracles for it to do something. I'm sorry, but I have to say something because yeah, it needs some serious prayers. That you need the music industry that's happening in Toronto. Hey, just leave it up to God because
leave it up to God for real.
only He can make a change for real.
I hope that everyone in Toronto keeps pushing. Like, don't even stop because you're seeing with the delusions and the illusions they want you to see. Do you not see how these people are so-called empowered, falling and dropping like flies? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what we do, how we do on Pgppodcast. We're gonna talk that shit, sugar, honey, iced tea. Yeah, I was saying, we need to keep in mind, be open about moving forward. Like, everyone wants to say new me, new this, but what are we doing as a community? What are we doing as a whole to bring the vision together? Because everyone wants to focus on their individual vision of the problem, right? But I'm not saying like everyone mind your business, but at the same time, like more platforms, more opportunities for freestyle opportunities, more cipher opportunities, more collabs, like in general when it comes to putting events together and working together to make things happen for a vision. Like you see Biggie, Tupac, Jada, all those people like Wendy Williams, like, they all blew up at the same time because they were collectively working together. They were working on their own mission,
They literally
their own journey.
met their destiny helpers and made it happen.
That part, like you guys are really making a self-limiting, societal limiting concept prevent you from growth, from elevating, working together. Like they didn't teach you in school, teamwork makes the dream work. But I don't know. It's our opinions. So that's just how it's set.
That's how the thing go. Anyway.
Definitely on time check.
Okay.
Definitely on time check. Is there anything you'd like to add before we exit stage left?
No. Actually, we have to stay tuned for our new release.
We almost forgot.
No, we forgot about that. Yo, we didn't forget. Remember that Christmas tune that we were like, we found a keeper? We got that little tree. Make sure you pre-save the link. It's gonna be in the bio. Coming to you on platforms.
On 15th. On the 15th.
15th.
Yeah.
Put your notifications on. Pre-save. Do what you gotta do. Because that one was too nice.
That's
that beat was just making
banger. It's a hit.
Y'all gotta go, we got the flow. Y'all gotta go, we got the flow. Y'all gotta go, we got the flow. Y'all gotta go, we got the flow.
So stay tuned for our hit single Flow. Y'all already know.
We got the flow. Y'all already know. Who's got the flow? Y'all got to go. Y'all got it. Yeah. Okay.
Until next time, we're gonna wrap it up.
Next time, wrap it up. 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 Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.
I'm had to take it. Anyways, until next time.
Toodles.
On.
Don't know. Oh yeah, PGP podcast. Don't already know. Yeah. What's next? Anyways.
What's next?
Go. Okay.
Such. So, it landed on music scene in Toronto, or the lack thereof.
Yeah, like.
Hey!